Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and today, as you guys can see, we, for the first time in a long time, have 2 consecutive days with Pokemon Ultra Sun, and I'm excited. You know, I'm actually having a lot of fun playing the game now that we finally got our team sorted and back together, and we're a complete unit now, and it feels good, rather than just kind of struggling and dreading the next battle. We're here, looking forward to it, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Now, if you haven't seen the new team, go check out yesterday's episode, because I do a full team recap, a lot of shenanigans happen, and here we go with a bunch of different battles against some plebs. Intruder spotted, we'll protect our labs. But yeah, I'm enjoying the Nuzlocke these days. It's good, man. It's good. In fact, I'm probably going to record a bunch today. I might like record all this whole Ether Foundation stuff in one sitting. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving the new team. I mean, at the same time, I miss all that old Pokemon. We had some great Pokemon in the past, but I'm glad that our team now is extremely different from our original team that we had when we played Pokemon Sun. So that's what's important. Anyway, let's switch out here because this is obviously a bad matchup. We got some Poison Dark. So our best option would probably be, I guess, Optimus, hey. Just because I believe our rock typing resists poison and muck is physical, and of course we have the most insane physical defense. Ooh, we dodged, but Gong Shot's kind of scary. 100% would have obliterated us. We have only one Pokemon on the opposing side, so we might as well Z-move. Screech, that's pretty bad. We'll go for a Z-move, see how much it does. Cutting our defense in half is obviously a really, really bad time. Let's see. How much damage can we do with our... Wait for it. Wait for it. Gigavolt Havoc! How much damage can we do? Can we get the one shot? I doubt it. Maybe. Golem's pretty strong. It is a Z-move. But Muck's also pretty defensive. Alright. So we don't get the one shot, but I am pretty confident that we do have high enough defenses to live a hit. Like I said, we resist the poison. We'll just go for a Thunder Punch. Hopefully this will take him out. Knockoff. It's kind of bad. Dark Stab. That's... half my defense is gone. And I'm still tanking that. That's pretty crazy. Golem is a beast. I still have a slight distaste for this Golem though, because it killed my Skarmory, but hey. Aromatherapy, what does this move do again? It just like heals status conditions, right? Usually releases a smooth set that heals all status. Yeah, see, I know how this game works. Alright, now. Give up on Aromatherapy, because we have this magical thing called items in Pokemon Refresh, I believe it's called. I was gonna say Pokey and Me, but I'm like, that's definitely not what that is. That's definitely Generation 6 stuff right there. There are only researchers like us here in secret labs. Okay, looks like I'm next. I'll show you the power of Ether Paradise. Believe me, I believe you. I believe you, bro. But what power you show me will not surmount my power, so there's no real point. If you have another poison type Pokemon, I'll be a little bit tilted. Magneton. Okay. This is also still not a good matchup for us because we don't have any fighting type moves, which would be really great on this Pokemon, but no. We just have, you know, Hairspray. And it looks like Jenny's the best bet. We'll go in, we'll drop a Brick Break, and we'll call it a day. I don't know why I did the hand gesture, because we all know that Jenny Brick Breaks like this. I don't know why I had to act it out. Special defense, huh? Pointless, because I'm going to hit you on the physical side, bro. Both of my Pokemon are going to hit you on the physical side. Screw... Yo, what is with these weird Ether Foundation researchers and having their Pokemon yell at me? I don't like it. I do not approve... Wow. Not bad. Do you even have physical moves, Magneton? Is that the special defense version of Screech? What are you doing, bro? Stop yelling at me. I'm getting tilted. Well, not really. I prefer battles like this where my opponent doesn't even try to kill me. That'd be great. I kind of like that. I haven't done enough developments on Pokemon battles. Oh, well, there's your mistake, my friend. You should have been researching Pokemon battles, because that's how everything revolves in the Pokemon world. We're currently working on development of a new Pokeball. It's apparently to be used to catch Pokemon not found in Alola. Wow, magical. How about I guess what you're looking for? Cosmog, right? If you want to know what kinds of experiments we did to it, then you'll have to beat me. Don't get to experiment on Cosmog. Get away with it, my friend. I'm going to destroy you, your entire family, and that's a bit too far. But just destroy you in the Ether Paradise. That's the plan. Imagine if you actually destroyed Ether Paradise and like made the island sink into the water. That would be insane. I want this kind of shenanigans in Pokemon. Alright. Who's gonna download? Special attack. Yay, attack rose. That's good to know. Alright, let's get Jenny out here because Jenny... Dude, Jenny's the ace, bro. Jenny just brick breaks everything. I don't understand like why everything's so weak to brick break. Even last episode, I was like, I'm scared of everything, but Jenny comes through. I'm loving it. X speed. Like, I don't want to underestimate X items. They've saved me several times in the past. Because they're actually good in Gen 7, but... I mean, you guys are relying on them a little bit too much. But I guess they are pretty good now. Like, that they raise 2 stats instead of 1, like... Ooh, quick color pop! It makes them equivalent to something like an agility or a swords dance, which is pretty... Oh, wow. Come on, man. Alright, well, I live in the discharge anyway. Let's just go for a crunch to switch it up. Discharge. Imagine just suddenly Aura Sphere. I'd be so tilted. Skadoosh. Alrighty. So we beat these 3 fools who dared to stand in our way. And Jenny's making progress. I swear we started out of the grinding montage with Jenny at level 30 at 41. Now Jenny's making progress. Jenny's taking strides. Jenny wants to be the best in the squad. And I'm liking it. I'm loving it. We were doing experiments to find out a way to open up Ultra Wormholes using a creature called Cosmog as the key. Alright, well, you guys can leave now. Leave my presence. Or not. Wow. You dare walk through me? Wow. Learn your place. Pitiful scientist. Learn your place. Can I get to my bag, please? Thank you. This game takes forever to load. Hashtag non-new Nintendo 3. I'm not going to fail by 10%. Tilta. Tilta. YOLO. I'm so annoyed that that was exactly 60 and I didn't use a super potion. The math that I did not check out. Actually, let's talk to Gladian. It's not here. Don't even think about getting in here. Me and Null, we're more alike than we might look. We both were made. What? I was like an ornament to my mother, wearing whatever she told me to wear, acting however she wanted me to act. Null was crafted just as carefully. It was made to battle the beasts. In this room right here. Ooh, interesting lore, Gladian. This is a weird building. Why does it just drop off into the abyss? Like real talk. Very weird building. How it just appeared out of nowhere. I like how he runs in and starts yelling at a bookshelf. I'm sure that he's probably like meant to be looking through the window and being like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?" But instead he's just yelling at a bookshelf. What are you kids doing in here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands. This research our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it. You dare speak to me like that? The future champion of Alola. I shouldn't talk big words as the Nuzlocke. I could definitely lose and then not become the champion of Alola, which would be really, really, really awkward. Alright. I didn't realize we were doing another battle, but I'm also very happy about it. Aw, cute. Gorbis and Huntail. Oh, I'm fighting with How. News to yo. Oh my goodness, we have the counter team right here. I'm gonna Bloom Doom something. Good lord, the frame rate. The frame rate is out of this world. I'm gonna go for Gorbis, but I'll probably end up hitting whatever whatever Raichu doesn't hit, because I'm sure Raichu's gonna one shot. Can I outspeed Huntail? I can. Let's do it. Let's do it. The epic Z move from Hairspray. The unbeatable Buroomadoom. My phone is going off right now and it's really tilting me, so I'm gonna silence the shenanigans while we watch Bloom Doom happen. That me putting my phone down might have been really loud. I kind of like dropped it on the table. It's alright. Pretend you never saw it. We're professionals here. Level 42 for Hairspray. I'm liking that. Look at that special defense. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize we were that strong defensively. I'll take it though. I'll take it. She doesn't look very happy. It's because we ruined her research with our grimy hands, and I want to apologize, but if your research is evil, I can't help it. I may be an expert at studying Pokemon, but I'm not an expert when it comes to battling them. The guys in Lab A next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching that uncontrollable Pokemon. Hey, focus people, where's Lily and Cosmog? We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're going to tell you everything. I'm not going to tell you anything. She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. They just bounce. We now have control of the lab. We can research Pokemon on our own. Come on, chum, let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clue. Do we actually have to look inside here, or can I just, like, piss off? Like, I'm not gonna read all this. There's so many shenanigans you can read in this weird place. Wait, so Cosmog might be an Ultra Beast? We should tell Gladiator about this. Okay, that was easy. I think this is the place where it has all these, like, files. No, it's the next one that has all the files on Type Null. And its life as an experiment. Yo, Rotom, can you stop being sad, please? It's really tilting me. Look at him run. Did you find anything? We learned a little bit about Cosmog. Like, it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever. And if you stress it a lot, it can create Ultra Wormholes. Maybe to run away or something? If you stress it. If you heard it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with Cosmog? She always was too nice. But we didn't find any sign of it down here. Yeah, Faber probably knew this would be a dead end. Darn, did he outsmart us? I mean, probably. Gladiator never really explains anything, eh? Probably thinks it makes him look cool. Should we go after him? We all gotta do this together. Might as well see it to the end together. We all got into this together. We might as well see it to the end together. That's what he said. Instead of me just making stuff up. Is there anything to gain from going in here? I don't think so. Like, there's information we can read, but we don't really care too much because this is a Nuzlocke and I don't want to waste time. Like, this Nuzlocke has already been going on for so many more months than it needed to because I just haven't been, like, playing the game. Alright, let's go up to floor 1, the Entrance. And let's biff some more fools. Chum! Even beaten down Alphaba doesn't change, does he? What do we do? Beat whoever stands in their way. What other choice do we have? Fine, we can do that. But do you have to say all the time? Hello, children. I'm afraid Branch Chief Faber has given us orders regarding you three. Now that you've learned the darkness at the heart of Ether Paradise, we'll need you all to conveniently disappear. Whoa, chum, battle with me. See, one thing I didn't quite like about this story arc was that these people who were just regular Ether Paradise folk, just like, you know, the goons, right? Like these guys, they're all in on it, all in on the darkness behind it, right? I would have always preferred if it was like, hey, the people on the, you know, in the front, the people who are on, you know, the front lines protecting Pokemon and stuff like that, like the people that we met prior to battling Ether Foundation here, didn't know about the darkness that lies at the heart. And maybe these guys are kind of like the, you know, the bottom of the barrel in terms of like, oh, we are the only ones in the darkness, or like who know of the darkness. But it seems like it's a bit of a public thing that there's just this dark evilness here. I probably want to switch out. Do I have a water type Pokemon? I think I do, lol. Oh, but they have a... I guess Jenny's our pick. And we'll let Raichu hold them off. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like guys like this, I think they should have had a separate player model for the people who are working on the underground part of Ether Foundation and being evil. It would have made that separation, I think, which would have been pretty important in my opinion. I would have liked to see a separation of like, oh hey, some of the people who actually work for Ether Foundation are people who just genuinely want to help Pokemon, whereas it seems like now we're getting this whole scenario of, oh yeah, everyone was actually evil the whole time, we're just putting up an act. Or at least that's the feel you get from it because of the fact that like this player model, this person, is the same person you ran into several times before in the story, and same with the girl that we fought in the room. Like I don't know. It's a small thing to complain about, but I do feel like you can get the wrong message. Well, I understand it's meant to be the message that I want. You can get the wrong one. It kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. You guys are dazzling, horribly sparkling. The children of Alola who aim to be champion through the Island Challenge, they're not to be underestimated. Yeah, don't underestimate us. Fools. Fools! Ridiculous. Have the children of Alola always been this strong? That's what you get when you go through the trials of the Island Challenge. Now that you understand, how about you get out of our way? Phew! Thanks, Chum and Serena. If I really got my partner better, maybe I'd even be able to enjoy the kind of battle you can't afford to lose. Let's go. You know, I know we aren't friends, but I'm glad you two are here. I remember what you said at the Battle Royale Dome that day, Hal. About how people can achieve more if they do something together. Looks like maybe you were right. I like Gladian's little bit of character development here. I mean, it's no Zuko level character development. Young Master. All the silence. All of the silence. I'm sitting here waiting to read my next line, but there's all the silence. What do you mean, Young Master? It has been a long time. And hello to you too, Chum and Hal. Please allow me to heal your Pokemon. Ah, thank you, Wick. See, this is quality character right here. She doesn't just throw revives at me. She heals my Pokemon. What's happened to Lily? Do you know anything? I imagine she is with the president. And that's where I'm going. That's all I need to know. The president? That Miss Luzamine? That's Miss Luzamine, right? She's a really nice person, so I'm sure she'll listen to us if we explain everything. Yeah, she's real nice, as long as you mean nothing to her. But I'm afraid the doors have been locked. Again? That's not stopping me. Okay, how I just follow suit like, oh, we're running now, let's go. Thanks, Wick, later, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Another Biff. So many Biffs in this episode. My, what naughty children. You should have just laid your heads down, heavy heads down. But I knew that you would struggle onward. I could see through every action you would take. So I knew you would try to reach the president. And that is why I knew I'd be able to ambush you here in front of the mansion where the president remains and remedy my previous failure. The only reason I let you into the lower floor was to buy time to gather more staff to stop you. Wow, Mr. Fabi is so nice. Well, of course, I am a wonderful branch chief after all. We didn't even have to ask you where the president was. You just confirmed it for us. So the president's up ahead, huh? Thanks. Now we know where to find Lily and Cosmo. Bamboozled. What? Enough, you lot. Teach these children a lesson. We don't have time for this. Help me out here, chum. Oh, it's time to fight alongside Gladian. Does that mean Hal's taking on two people at once? Not that that's the most difficult. Or maybe Faber isn't fighting us straight away. So we take on two. Hal takes on one, and then Gladian takes on Faber. I think that's how it goes. Magma and Electabuzz. Yo, how dare you use Magma? How dare you? Oh, Hairspray, you don't want to be here. Type Null. I gotta say, I do love Type Null's Pokemon. Very, very cool Pokemon. Alright. Optimus coming out, resisting both the stabs and with the Rock Tomb for super effective damage. Look at all these double battle lag. Ridiculous. Go. How many times do these people have to use Screech? Oh my goodness. Alright. Wow. Dude. Alright, so I'm going to drop rocks on Magma. I should live 2 more attacks of the same caliber. Light screen, that's fine. We're hitting on the physical side. Hopefully, Confuse Ray, please don't cave. Alright, Optimus. I know you can do this. Crush Claw on the Electabuzz is perfect. Take that thing out of the picture, sorry. And please, Optimus. I know you can do this. You are a beast with 16 plus 100 defense. It's not 1600. That's not how it goes. That's not how you read that number. You can do this, man. I believe in you. My boy. And look at that. Oh, wow. It actually lived. Okay. Oh, they have more Pokemon. I was going to be like, oh, since I mean, I don't know who to attack now, do I? I guess I'll just thunder. No, I'll rock him just in case he kills the magma. And again, we should be doing alright here. Crush Claw comes off against the Manectric. That's fine by me. And we get the defense drop. Sunny Day. Okay, this could be scary. Is this person gonna have Houndoom? I imagine Houndoom to be the counterpart of Manectric. Look, they're even from the same generation. Oh, I forgot that I was confused. Raw. Thank you for the free switch. And Scrafty loves being here. Alright. Hopefully we can get the quick claw pop and that'd be really great. Let's just go for a crunch. It's our most damage. We'll go for Magma because I believe Type Null will take out the Manectric. Never mind. Manectric will take down the Magma. Thank you very much. Alright. Dodge, but then we get the crunch. I didn't realize Crush Claw could miss. I think it might have 90% accuracy actually. That could be the case. That in fact could be the case. So now it's 2v1. And they have Houndoom. Told you. Alright. So we have the advantage here. Just drop a Brick Breaker and we'll be good to go. I like how it tells me that my Brick Breaker is super effective against Null. This could hurt us in the sun. Wow. Crush Claw. And then, with the drop defense, we go for the Brick Break. We broke the light screen. Body. Absolute body. I like how you put up live screen and we haven't used a single special move this entire fight. Even Type Null used physical moves too. Look at Jenny leveling up like crazy. I feel like these days Magma is kind of the one who doesn't get a low screen time, even though Magma is the only reason the Nuzlocke is still going. So I should probably give him more screen time. Well, I haven't even battled anyone. How can this be? To be cornered by mere children. Maybe helping one another isn't so bad. Chum Hao, I leave Faber to you. Enough. I'll show you the true power of Branch Chief Faber. The man who was called Eat the Paradise's last line of defense. We will settle this at last with a multi-battle. Come on, Chum. I know Primarina and the rest of our Pokemon feel the same way we do. We can save Lily and Cosmog for sure. I just realized at one point I wasn't reading Faber's voice, Faber's line in Faber's voice. I'm sure you might have noticed that I suddenly switched up my voice in the middle of his sentence. All right. Just like Gladiator. Ooh, Faber has 3 Pokemon. Oh, that's nice for Claydol. These are some pretty scary Pokemon though, to be quite honest. I'm a bit spooked. But Hairspray has a fine matchup here in my opinion because we can deal with the Claydol pretty quickly. And Raichu will definitely deal with that Ledian. So I'm just gonna I kind of want to get this thing going out of the picture very, very quickly. So we'll go for a Bloom Doom. The Claydol is just a scary Pokemon. X defense. Imagine if I use Magical Leaf, man. Imagine if I use Magical Leaf. Alright, this should embody Ledian. In fact, depending on what his next Pokemon is, I might target that down. Because if the other person's Pokemon is, you know, a weak Pokemon, and we get rid of it, then it's just 2v1 against Faber's scary Pokemon. She should be alright. Also, how weird is it that Faber has a Claydol now? He definitely didn't have the Claydol before because my game doesn't register it as being, you know, register its types and stuff like that. So weird. Let's go for the Broomadoom and destroy the sword. I love this animation. It's so ridiculous. Just a giant explosion of field of flowers. Such an amazing. And obviously the explosion. Ooh, wow. Even with the without the X defense, he wouldn't have died. Alright, I'm killing the Pupitar. Mostly because Raichu probably won't. Okay, when it said Pupitar before the Pokemon actually showed up, I thought it said I thought it was going to be Larvitar, and then I realized no, Larvitar is obviously Larvitar, and Pupitar is this one. I was a little bit bamboozled. Earth Power. And the latest Raichu. Wow, he's living. Alright, so I'm just gonna Magic Leaf again. Like, our physical attack is not the best, but at the same time, it's better than, you know, nothing. Goes for Psychic, not gonna do too much damage because it is resisted, but maybe a Magic Leaf can do some work. After a special D drop, maybe. Oh. If I was a special Pokemon, that would have been damage. That would have been a combo. That would have been the life-saving combo for Raichu, but I guess not. Alright, what are you gonna send next? Probably Primarina? I thought so. I swear, Primarina, if you surf me, bro. If you surf me, I'll be upset. Not that it's going to matter too much. Magical Leaf. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hairspray coming through with the plays. I was gonna say, are you gonna Z move me? But no, it was because the move still goes off even if there's no target. Let's go for a drop kick on the Hypno. We got good special defense, so we should tank this easily. Look at that. Now we have less good special defense, but we should one-shot this man. Yeah, I didn't think so. if not, Primarina might come through with some damage. Alright, so I'm not interested in taking another Psychic, so I'm just gonna switch out into Scrafty. Get that immunity going. And hopefully Primarina can take it home with one more Water Pulse. Or maybe use a real move that does damage. One of the two. Oh, he changed this tactician here. This tactician here changed targets. Almost. You tried. You tried, Primarina. You tried your best. You failed because you're not my Pokemon, and my Pokemon are the only strong Pokemon in the game. Quick Claw Pop. Skadoosh. I'm impressed with this Quick Claw, actually. It's popping off a lot. It's popping off a whole lot. Water Pulse fails. What's last? Bruxish. I have the perfect Pokemon. Crunch. Crunch for game. Waterfall. This will hurt a lot. But we live it. Disarming Voice. Interesting move. I flinched. That's not fun time. That's not fun time. Alright. It's all up to you, Primarina, because I can't take another attack like that. I believe in you, Hal. I know I just kind of bantered your Pokemon a little bit, but it's all up to you now. I don't want to die. Because I can't keep taking waterfalls like this. I can take a crit though, which is important to know. I can take a crit. Barely, but I can take it. I will be in 100% be in the red if they crit me. But all Primarina needs is one more Disarming Voice. And this is why I was team, you know, take out other passerbys, poke passerby. Other random Eat the Foundation dudes Pokemon first, because we can do this. While they target me down, I just heal up. And Hal gets the game. So look at that. That's teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of teamwork, I really want to do a multi-battle stream this week. Because I love multi-battles, but no promises because multi-battles don't want to work. But I'm down for it. I'm down for it. That was a good battle. Definitely would have been in a lot of trouble if it wasn't for Hal, so I'm glad he's around. I want to help save Lily, so I'm going ahead. You don't mind, right? Look how mad he is. Look how happy he is. And look how neutral I am, and look how disgruntled he is. All the facial expressions, except for me, of course. Thanks for even giving us the key, Mr. Farber. You're a big help. Look at Gladiator just kind of using his magic at the door. This is why. This is why I can't bring myself to like children. Look at that, like 2D image of the castle or the mansion in the background. Alright. Let's real quickly heal a Pokemon. Did my Pokemon auto heal from that battle? Did they? They did. Wonderful. I'm gonna put Celsius out front because I want him to get some screen time. He's the ace. He's the clutch king. He was the last fire that burned within our heart to keep this Nuzlocke going. So that's what it goes down to. How does he do that? He just runs through like a madman. I like this little face-off. He was once a Team Skull goon and now he's facing off against Team Skull's boss. I like that. I quite like that. Whoa, there's like an billion Team Skull thugs in this place. So the Foundation really was working together with Team Skull. This is like way too mind-blowing to think about right now. Chum, let's knock some skulls together for now. Alright, let's do that. But actually, we are 30 minutes in the episode, so maybe it would be a better idea if we didn't do that and instead we played GTA top-down mode and ran around a little bit. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll end the episode off here. We're half an hour in, it's a good timing. And next episode we will take on these thugs, then we'll take on Guzma, and then hopefully we'll finish off this whole team I guess Eat the Foundation, Team Skull shenanigans in the next episode. Maybe not, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see more episodes from this series as they come out, now they should be more consistent than ever. Make sure you hit that subscribe button also. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.